I gave him everything. Love. Respect. Support. But he still chose betrayal. And the woman he betrayed me with was someone I fed under my roof. This is the story of how I sacrificed everything for a man I loved, only to be stabbed in the back by both him and someone I trusted like a sister. Stay with me to the end. You won't believe how I turned the tables and chose myself. I met Emeka during our NYC in Ibadan. We bonded quickly, and after service, we moved back to Lagos together. He got a job with a construction company, and I focused on my online business, selling hair products and fashion items. My business boomed. 3 years later, we got married. I thought I had found my soulmate. Emeka was everything I prayed for: kind, responsible, and hardworking. We had dreams for beautiful kids, a house, and growing old together. But life threw us a curveball. Just 2 years after our wedding, he lost his job. He was broken. He tried everything, sent out CVs, attended interviews, but nothing worked. And slowly, our savings dried up. So I stepped up. I ran a successful online and offline business with 5 staff. I handled everything: rent, bills, school fees, even money for his parents. I never disrespected him. Not once. I made him feel like the man of the house. Even his parents didn't know he was unemployed. They thought he was taking care of us. Little did they know, it was me all along. One evening, I returned from the market, excited. It was Emeka's birthday, and I had bought him a car. Yes, a whole car. I said, "Darling, I have good news. I got you a car." He jumped, hugged me tight, and cried. That night, he thanked me for standing by him. I thought we were unbreakable. Weeks later, I came home to find his parents and siblings in our living room. I was told only 2 were coming, 5 came. I quickly made extra food for everyone. After the meal, my father-in-law asked me to sit. What he said next shattered me. "My daughter, please forgive Emeka. He got another girl pregnant. Her people are insisting on marriage. We've already done the introduction." I turned to Emeka. My heart was in pieces. Where did I go wrong? Wasn't I a good wife? Wasn't I respectful? Supportive? I stayed silent. Then I asked, "Where is the girl?" She walked in. And my jaw dropped. Abigail. My employee. Someone I paid, fed, and mentored under my roof. I shouted, "Abigail. You. After everything I've done for you." She couldn't look me in the eye. I took a deep breath and said, "No problem. What's done is done." They all thanked me for understanding. The next day, they all left. I moved my daughter into another room so the new wife could take one. But I changed. I stopped stocking the house. No more monthly allowances. No more money for his parents. I focused on my children and myself. Soon, the house ran dry. Abigail began to see the real picture, that I was the one holding everything together. And I fired her that same day. One day, his parents called, complaining that Emeka had stopped sending them money and food. I smiled and said, "I'll talk to him." But I had other plans. I processed my visa secretly. When my documents were ready, I told him I was visiting my mom. I packed the essentials and tricked him into giving me some of his valuables to keep, but I took it as payback. At my mom's, I told her everything. She said, "Don't leave your home for another woman. Maybe you can consider giving him another child." I told her that I wasn't asking for her permission, and I told her not to let anyone know about it. A few days later, I left Nigeria. Handed my business to a trusted manager. Started a new life abroad. Months later, his family called again. "We just discovered it was you who carried the family all along." Emeka has moved back to the village. He's sick. Abigail left after giving birth. Please come back and take care of him. I sighed. I felt pity, but I was done. I forgave him. But I never went back. Not because I stopped loving him, but because I finally chose to love myself more.